Hi. It's been a rather rocky week on our first week of class on this semester. I know many of you have had some email problems, and those of you that have just come into class, we've been trying to get all of your material to you. So I hope now that everybody's okay, and I'm hoping for a much smoother second week of class. That's not to say if you have problems, don't hesitate to email me. But I'm really excited to move into the second chapter of Santrock. It's about child development. Specifically, it's about cognitive and language development. Um, Understanding child development is the first step in understanding the kids that you are going to be teaching. And so it's real important that you understand that. It will save you a lot of headaches by knowing what you would consider typical types of behavior as opposed to behavior that is just a cry for help. Unfortunately, those cries for help sometimes come out in more acting out behavior, and we want to try to stave that off if at all possible. Uh, so, this week in Chapter 2, you're going to be looking specifically at some developmental theories. You're going to look at brain development. You're going to look at Piaget. You're going to look at Vygotsky, all of which are very common theorists that you may have already read about actually in one of your other psych classes. So it'll be good refresher for some of you. Maybe it'll be brand new for others of you. And the final part of the chapter is about language development. So it'll be a very interesting chapter for you. And as you're reading this chapter, there's a few questions that I want you to keep in mind so that you will be a little ahead of the game, so to speak. As you're reading, I want you to think about what the important things to know about development for the age of the kids that you're teaching. I mean, what are the important things to learn developmentally for that age? So whatever age you're going to be teaching or whatever grade you're going to be teaching, figure out what that common age is for that grade and think about that as you're reading this chapter. In addition, I want you to figure out how you might use that knowledge of child development in your classroom. What can you do with that information so that you'll make you a better teacher? As you read the chapter, think about that. And finally, I want you to think about how you're going to incorporate it. Not only the child development part, but as you get to Vygotsky, how might you incorporate his zone of proximal development into your classroom? How might you use it as you're developing your lesson plans? Think about those things as you're reading Chapter 2. Be very important for you, and also is going to be very helpful as you continue in your student profile project. So, again, hope you have a very good week. Unfortunately, they're calling for snow again by the middle of the week, so stay safe, stay warm. It's supposed to be really cold, and if I can do anything for you, don't hesitate to get in touch with me. You can text me, you can email me, and I'll get back to you just as quick as I can. Have a great week. Bye.